Are you retarded?
I can just cut it out.
Okay.
Your sound's not on. Your sound is not on.
I know, because I was playing the ads. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Anubis And Plant podcast.
Yes, it's been 4 months.
Yeah. And good thing we got a variety of topics to talk about.
Yeah,
With the first one being, pull up the thing.
I'm trying. I can't find Discord.
You got too many fucking apps.
I don't. I have a friend who has so many apps that she literally has it in a rainbow color with red and all the different colors. And I'm like, what the fuck do you have so many apps? Why don't you just turn off battery saver so you don't got to keep tapping the screen?
I don't know, because that'll make the battery go down faster. Alright, what's the first topic you
I
want
have
to
to
talk
go
about?
to the top. There it is. The Travis Scott event.
Alright, so...
Oh, also, I have a music channel.
Yeah, we'll plug at the end, but the
Yes.
Travis Scott event, I think you're referring to the thing where a bunch of
Astro
people...
World.
Yeah, people got trampled to death.
Yep.
He actually encouraged people to rush the stage. So technically it's his fault. And he also made an apology video that was memed to shit.
It was. Yeah. Sorry, I was eating Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
I feel like things could have been better on both ends. I don't feel like it's entirely Travis's fault, like a lot of people are saying. I feel like things could have been better on his part, security's part, the fans' part.
Yeah.
Every party involved could have done something better.
It can record while it's off.
Oh,
but,
can?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I saw this video and it was like a joke and it was like security at the Travis Scott event and it was like people like would walk in with guns and stuff. Like just they would do a light pat down. Meanwhile, somebody brings in water and they're like, no.
That wasn't on the Travis Scott event. That video is from years ago. I saw that video back in 2019.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
It might have just been relabeled.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then...
Yeah. It definitely could have been better. Oh. What's our time right now?
3 minutes, but I need to cut some stuff out.
Yeah, at the beginning. Can you go grab Cards Against Humanity? We're gonna take 10 minutes to do a funny thing.
Okay, you keep them entertained.
Guess who's back?
We're
Back
gonna do the
again.
kids version because it's also funny. It's got a lot of poop jokes.
Oh. Okay. We'll do both. Penis. 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 Balls. Bolas. Pussy. Titties. Booby titties. Pussy. Balls. Dick. Cock. Cum. Balls. Penis. Bolas. I hear Plant coming back.
Alright, I got both versions.
Oh yeah. I
got-
kept them entertained by just repeating balls, dick, pussy,
Balls, dick,
titties.
balls, dick. Oh yeah, that's another thing we can talk about. The incident that we just had
Oh,
a few
hell
minutes
yeah.
ago with GTA.
Alright, we finished eating cheese, so I'll explain it. Yo, look at the soundbar when I clap.
It just go-
That's funny. Anyways, so Plant, his dad has GTA, and he let us play it. And so I've never played it, so I was playing it, and I was like, all right, we gotta run over hookers with an ice cream truck, which is actually going to be the title of Plant's video,
Yeah.
or my video, whichever one it was. But and so yeah, we went into the strip club the first time with like $20, tried to get one of the lap dances just as a joke. We weren't serious about it.
Yeah.
And the stripper said, fuck off, because we only had like $20. So So I came back with 41 after committing pretty much mass genocide. There were so many kills, we're getting a kill count on it.
Yeah.
But, I went back with $41. And I thought the dance was going to be like 250 or something like that. No,
Yeah.
it was 40. And then I was like, oh shit, I don't want to do this. I
don't want to do this no more.
I went to leave, but the thing was to follow the stripper to the private room. So I went to go, because so you go up the stairs, one way is the private room, one is the exit. So I went to go up to the exit, but it forced me to go the other way. And so then we go in, and it's just titties on screen. And I'm like, oh shit.
Shit.
So let's hope it doesn't just open on that. Anyways.
Yeah.
So what we are doing is
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the kids version first because it's got poop jokes.
Well, here's the reason I wanted this one. Because the white cards, they're all labeled with something. So we're going to take something cursed, and then one person has to describe it to the other person without saying what it is.
Bro, the perfect matchup.
Charmander evolved into a Pokemon named Jim. Bro.
Alright, so it looks like we're doing the fucking normal Cards Against Humanity first.
Yeah, this is how it works. It's like, I have this. So it's my collection of Japanese sex toys. Then, so I would have to describe that to Plant without saying what it is. And then, if he gets it right, he gets the card.
Oh.
So that's how this works.
Okay.
I'm calling it Guessing Against Humanity.
Guessing Against Humanity.
That's what we're going to call it. Okay, I don't know what this one is, so we're going to skip it.
Okay.
Semega.
Smug on my nuts.
Okay, this one might not work either, because it's a scenario.
Oh.
This game might not work how I wanted it to.
I say we just do it the normal way.
Okay. The actress who plays the main character of Hunger Games.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, it's Jennifer Lawrence. Alright, your turn.
Listening to, someone else's problems, but not doing anything about it.
Not giving a shit?
No. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. We should probably just do normal Cards Against Humanity.
Alright, we'll just skip that. I just want to try the one thing.
Okay.
Alright, let me go back up to the podcast ideas. Alright. Okay, here we go. We can debate Mr. Beast selling out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I feel like he did. I feel like he's spending way too much. What the fuck am I saying? He's spending much more money than he used to. And I miss the old Mr. Beast, where he would just find random people and give them money, not make them compete for it, or not give them to celebrities who already have millions of dollars.
Well, the celebrities thing, yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but I think it said YouTube Originals, meaning that YouTube probably told him to do it. But I can see where you're coming from. And, yeah, the challenges thing is kind of stupid.
Yeah, because then only one person, like with the Squid Games, he had how many?
I think, 456, because that's how many was in the game, the actual show.
Yeah, they got that many people, hundreds probably of which could have used the money. And only one person got it, which we don't know. Yeah. He might have really needed it, but he also might not have.
Yeah, so, he could have been perfectly fine. It could have just been a bit of extra money.
Right. Obviously, his video is spending a lot of money.
And, yeah, that's what made him famous.
And, the bounty hunter video, he needs those to get the monetization to give them to people. But he's not doing those videos where it's just compilations of him giving away money, basically.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, I miss that.
I don't know if I unsubscribed or not, but I have stopped watching Mr. Beast.
Same. I really only watch him unless he puts a new video on the main channel. I used to watch all his channels, like the gaming, the shorts, the reacts. But now all I watch is the main channel whenever he uploads a new video. Yeah,
so that video where you said, comment on Mr. Beast, comment on this video, and it showed you subscribe to all the channels, that aged badly.
Very.
That aged poorly.
Yeah. Only one I'm still subscribed to is the main one, so I've just been watching all the Laser Beam.
Yeah.
It's Laser Beam funny. Also, I have Deadpool socks on. I don't know if you noticed.
I've got Flaming Hot Cheeto socks.
We are not the same.
We are not the same.
Yeah, we just got a bunch of snow, so we were out there playing in that earlier. We made a penis in Plant's front yard.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, there's that. How, even if Ultron had defeated the Guardians of the Multiverse, he still would have lost.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. So, I think that there's 3 possible ways Ultron could have lost. And I'm gonna go from least possible to most possible. But, at least in the MCU. So, the least possible would have probably been the universe where Tony Stark got the God Killer armor, because that armor was made to kill Celestials.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. That's all that it was. But Ultron could have entered the universe. Like, they could have been alerted about it, and Tony Stark could have just activated the God Killer armor and just went... just clapped. Then the second one is the Black Priest. Now, the Black Priest thing is kind of confusing because I rewatched the video. And, like, the Black Priest are really just a plot item. But basically, the way they communicate is, like, say you want to cast a spell, like, to spawn a cup of water. A normal, like, sorcerer would say glass of water, and that would manifest a glass of water. But with the Black Priest, you have to, like, each one has to say it. So, like, one has to say glass, and then the other one has to say water. And then, you know. Doctor Strange learned all the words, so he could just say glass of water normally. But that's all I really got to watch before we had to go out to Barnes & Noble.
And then what was the third one?
You suggested this. There would be a universe that is the exact same as the Ultron that was trying to kill all the universes, except he was a good guy.
And had all the Infinity Stones. He was basically What If Ultron, except good.
Yeah, I call him Ultron Ultimate.
Yeah, that's actually a good name. I like that.
Side note, I'm kind of sad that we didn't get an Ultron Ultimate figure. That would have been cool.
Well, yeah, with the action figures.
Yeah,
I mean, there was a lot of characters in What If. They might do a second series.
Yeah, but then remember, there's also that Season 2, so they might want to make figures with Season 2.
Yeah,
or who knows,
true.
maybe the buildable figure... Because, like, how for Season 1 we have to build the Watcher with all the figures. So who knows, maybe Season 2 will be Ultron Ultimate.
Yeah. Alright, what else do we have?
We're at, like, 12 minutes.
What? I don't remember what the fuck that was. You typed, I remember that in 27 BCE, King Zane once escaped his assassin by circling around a pillar.
Yeah, there was this king from the ancient times that apparently escaped his assassin by circling around a pillar. I haven't done that much research, but it just sounded funny.
Yeah, this was funny. Alright, 1 second.
Anubis chewing ASMR.
Alright. Next topic is Descendants, those movies. Ruining Disney villains.
Yeah, I'd said I would do my occasional chime in, because I haven't seen Descendants.
Really? Your sister literally has a poster in a calendar in the bathroom.
Yeah, she's seen it, but I haven't.
Yeah, I used to like them, but now I don't. They ruined the Disney villains. So basically, if you don't know, the plot of the first Descendants, which I will admit, the first one was a decent movie, but then it just went downhill with all the sequels.
Like I was gonna make a stock market comparison, but I have no idea what stock market is currently failing.
Yeah, it's like it was just normal, and then it was just straight down with the 3 sequels. There might have been a 4th sequel. I don't know. I don't keep up with that anymore. But so there are 4 villains: Maleficent, Cruella de Vil, Jafar from Aladdin, and the evil queen from Sleeping Beauty. Basically the plot of that is they all had kids, and then they had to go to this fucking magic school where the kids of all the heroes are.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, and their mission was to take over it, but they didn't because the main girl fell in love with the prince. It's classic Disney shit.
Yeah.
And so it's a happy ending. It's a bunch of songs throughout that were meh. And so yeah, I'd say the first one, 8.5 out of 10 for the first one. And the second one, they introduced the daughter of fucking Ursula the Sea something.
That sounds just like that. That just sounds like how a tentacle monster was born from tentacle hentai.
Well, it was a normal person, so piss off. But yeah. And then there's weird ass fucking plot thing where the man and girl can just turn into a fucking dragon out of fucking nowhere. Like, I mean, yeah, Maleficent did it in the first one, but
At the end, didn't she get turned into like a salamander or something?
yeah, I think so.
The only things that I remember from Descendants is...
And there's a talking dog, which is literally the best part of that movie. That movie was shit. That one, 6 out of 10. For the second one. Only good thing about these fucking movies, or at least the first two, were the music. Like, yeah. What was the third one? Oh yeah, there wasn't 3 sequels. There's just 2 sequels. I'm just retarded.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a third one, which just released semi-recently. It was just like a few years ago. The music was shit on that one. There was a random-ass plot line where they want to go back to the fucking island of the damned, or whatever it's called. You get introduced to human Hades from Hercules.
Bruh.
The blue guy. They turn him into a fucking human.
That just sounds like... That's shit.
And he sings, and he's a nice guy in this one to his daughter, who's the main girl, who's also the daughter of Maleficent, which means Hades and Maleficent. Which is kind of disturbing to think about. And so, yeah, that entire movie was just one big shit fest. 3 out of 10.
Shithole.
Yeah, that movie was shit, that third one. All the music was terrible. Yeah. Didn't like it. Anyways, next topic. What is it? My hands hurt from that now. I already had that. Oh, we can find out how old each of us were when we found out certain things.
Oh.
How old were you when you found out sex?
I don't know, like 10, I think.
Bruh. I was 11.
I've known about sex longer.
Wow. I've known about titties longer. Because I learned when I was 8.
Damn. That must have been traumatizing.
Not really. But, yeah, that's all I wanted to know.
How old were you when you found out that giraffes, like male giraffes, they will headbutt the female giraffe in the bladder?
Today.
And then they will drink the pee to see if the woman is ovulating.
What the fuck?
And if she is ovulating, then they will... And if she's not, then he'll just be like, alright, fuck you, bitch.
Alright, anyways, next one, No Way Home.
Oh, No Way Home. That movie was awesome. My favorite part is the end credits. Anubis' dense-ass memory keeps on forgetting.
No,
But
I know the end
spoilers.
credits scene. And it's the part with the Venom still in the MCU, but like...
Yeah.
There's not really that as big of implications as you seem to think there are.
No, I'm excited because I like Venom. He's like my second favorite Marvel character.
Speaking of Venom, Eminem's Venom was the first song I ever learned how to rap in its entirety. Like, it wasn't even fucking anything easy like My Name Is. No, it was one of his more complicated songs.
Then you should do an Anubis cover. You did lose yourself.
Oh yeah, it's not in my cover album. Oh yeah, I'm making a cover artist album after my remix album, so...
Do any of the songs have the N-word?
No, I'm white.
Okay. I was about to say, you gotta say some things?
Unless I can get Dragon on it, because he can. I don't know if he can rap, though. Yeah. I want friends who can rap. Bitch, I'm teaching you how to rap. You old dirty bastard. Yeah, I changed all of our names to Wu-Tang Clan.
Remember this
members.
one time?
Yeah. How much want I bet someone's gonna rewind that, making sure that we didn't say another thing? Yeah. So, more about No Way Home.
Yeah, spoiler, by the way.
Okay.
I was just putting a spoiler warning for anybody who hasn't seen it.
MJ dies, all 3 Spider-Man have an insane orgy party. He fucks Dr. Octopus in the ass with his own tentacles. He fucking...
Jamie Foxx, aka Electro, drops his pants and we all see his magnum dong.
He bangs Aunt May to death, that's why she dies in the movie. And then Happy, he gets banged by Sandman and the Lizard.
Lizard has a fucking weird-ass lizard penis.
And then Green Goblin, he's just going around raping people. There, and then yeah, that bridge scene in the trailer, that was just on a screen. It was computer generated. That never actually happens in the movie. That never happens. Probably because it's supposed to be Peter Parker and Green Goblin fucking that lady in the car. And then Doc Ock shows up and they put his tentacles up his ass. Yeah, well, there's your No Way Home spoilers. There you go. Alright, next topic. Let's see. Celebrity syndrome.
Oh, so celebrity syndrome. It's where, like, they become a famous celebrity, you know, get all popular and rich and shit.
Yeah.
And then they think that they're the best person to ever exist, and they become a massive asshole.
Like Jaden Smith.
I have no idea who that is.
Will Smith's son. He's a rapper.
Oh.
He's a guy who makes all this bullshit philosophical posts.
But there are very few celebrities who do not suffer from this. Some of those few being William Dafoe, Keanu Reeves.
I'm about to say, not Kanye. There's a fucking god complex.
Robert Downey Jr.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Basically all the OG rappers. Like Ice Cube, the rest of NWA, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, I think he's just chill all the time because he's always zoinked out of his mind.
Yeah, I guarantee one day he's not gonna be stoned and he's just gonna wake up like, where the fuck all this money come from?
Tom Holland, mainly because he has the mentality of a 16-year-old.
Yeah, he's wholesome.
There are some celebrities who do suffer this, like
90% of rappers these days.
Chris Evans. He got very political.
Well, he's allowed to, this is America, he's allowed to do that.
No, but, like, you're not supposed to get political. And he did it in, one of the worst ways possible.
What do you do?
I want to pause it so that way I don't trigger anybody else. Alright, we had that little discussion. But, I'm trying to think of other people who would suffer from it. The actor who plays Captain Marvel apparently is an asshole.
Yeah, she is. I don't like her. Massive feminist, not one of the good ones. She's like, I don't want to say she's the kill-all men kind. She's like somewhere in between the good and the very bad. Somewhere in between there, I would say. That's where she's at.
Fuck, I can't.
Oh, where's my other one? 6ix9ine.
Oh, yeah.
He's just an asshole in general.
Yeah.
I actually listened to his first ever song that he made. It was actually pretty good. And then it's like he got famous and then he's like, N-word.
Edward.
Yeah, like, I don't like 6ix9ine.
Charlie D'Amelio. She is an asshole.
And her sister, and her parents.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was controversy with her.
Where she was like...
Yeah, bullying, her butler or something.
That's not the one I was thinking of. I didn't know that happened.
Oh, it did.
Actually, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. It's the same thing that I was thinking of. That entire fucking dinner with the D'Amelio shit.
Yeah.
It was... yeah, they bullied the chef who was just trying to make a nice meal. I'm a picky eater, but I'd at least try it.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I would have looked at it and been like, hell no, I'm not eating this. But the chef's standing right there. I'm going to at least try it.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, I'm not going to go outside and spit it in the fucking pool.
Why would you do that to a pool?
This is what her sister did.
That's nasty.
Dumbass Dixie. That's what we name her now.
Dumbass Dixie.
And I don't know can't think of one for the other one. But
yeah,
that entire thing. And she was basically sounding very ungrateful for her fans. It's she really wanted to reach, I think 100 mil it was on the same day she started her TikTok account.
Yeah.
And so she's basically not caring about fans. If it wasn't for her fans, she wouldn't have any of the fucking wealth.
Yeah.
That she has. Yeah. I just hate all these people that think that in order to be a celebrity, you need big house and nice car.
Yeah.
All this shit. If I were to get famous and I'm still living in the house I'm in now with my parents and shit and I'm 30 years old, so what? As long as I'm happy, that's all I care about. If I get canceled, so what? I'm still gonna do it because it makes me happy.
Okay.
There's Cheez-It dust left.
Cheez-It dust left. Oh yeah, do you know why Robert Downey Jr. is actually, like, really wholesome?
Where did that Venom poster come from?
Fuck, I forgot.
I just noticed that.
Why is Venom smiling while he's being mounted by Carnage?
Sus.
Kinda sus. Oh yeah, did you see my cat poster?
Also, you guys are getting kidnapped.
Did you see my cat poster?
Yes, I did. That's cute. Yes, I know.
Metal.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
But since we're running out of topics from what I can tell, yeah, we're running out of topics. Do you know why Robert Downey Jr. is so wholesome?
Why?
Because he actually had, like, a really bad drug problem.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And his wife, like, basically said, if you don't get your shit together, I'm leaving and taking the kids. So he got his shit together, and now he's...
And he was in... And also because he was in jail.
Yeah, so now
Yeah, he was in jail
very good actor.
He was in jail for possibly dealing heroin. And then Marvel approached him with the role of Iron Man. And that was basically his chance at redemption, and thank God he took it.
Yeah.
Alright, he's clean, he gives tons of money to charity. Very wholesome guy.
Yes.
All because Kevin Feige, or whoever directed that movie, gave him a chance.
That's proof that second chances are important.
Yeah. Unless, of course, they blow that second chance, like EDP. He was given a second chance that one time, and then he just went right back and did it again. Oh, yeah. But speaking of the EDP situation, apparently he's still active on, like, Instagram, but it's under a different account now.
Bruh.
So, and there's rumors that, like, he went to a different country, he got a bunch of stuff, he might not even be a dude anymore. He's just trying to erase everything. But, I don't know why he's still not in jail. Like, you have the proof.
Yeah.
You should have been put in jail right there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Next topic.
There's the Cards Against Humanity, but we just tried that.
Yeah.
What are we at? 27? J.K. Rowling randomly changing the sexuality of Harry Potter character.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like a really long time ago, though.
I know, we can still talk about it, because it's still relevant.
Yeah.
Like, randomly out of fucking nowhere.
He's like, hey, Dumbledore's gay.
Oh, I was thinking Gandalf. That's from Lord of the Rings.
But he... and everybody's just like...
Like, there's no proof. And also, out of nowhere, Hermione's all of a sudden black.
Yeah, even though in the book you wrote Hermione's white face.
Yes. And, like, she literally gave the go-ahead to cast a white actress for her in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, this is an example of when being politically correct goes too far. Because he's just randomly changing the characters. And,
yeah.
And there's another one that was Dumbledore and fucking Grindelwald, that was his name, had a fiery sexual relationship. Those are exact words. And then there's another thing, I don't know if it was real or not, but it was like a community post by J.K. Rowling that said, try to guess which of these characters is gay, Harry Potter, Ron, and Hermione. And it said, and someone asked Hermione, and J.K. responded with, no, you dumbass, all of them. So I don't know if that was real or not, even though Harry literally gets married to Ron's sister. In both the book and the movie. So, yeah, JK is just a crackhead. She's on something else. I want to know. I want to smoke that JK pack.
Let me smoke that JK pack.
I already smoked the Anubis And Plant pack. At youth group. So yeah. Doesn't make sense why she keeps changing it. And I don't like it. I don't agree with it. And neither do most people.
Yeah.
But you think with how many people are slamming her about it, that she would stop. But no, she still seems to think that there are people out there who give a shit.
Yeah, like nobody cares.
I know.
This fridge is very dusty.
Yeah.
You've got our microphone basically set up on a fucking fridge. Fucking mini fridge.
Sticking my hand. Oh, it's not plugged in. It's
not
cold.
It's not cold. Never really was cold to begin with. I just said I wanted a mini fridge, and my mom was like, no mini fridge, micro fridge. Then found out that it didn't do jack shit.
Anyways, my leg's falling asleep. Shit. Gotta
Move, Anubis, move!
I can't really stand up, so I'm gonna like put my leg out like this. A debate on what dogs can say the N-word.
That was from a video where people were like, you guys want to debate on what dogs can say the N-word? And his friends were just like, what the hell?
Technically, my dogs can because they're both black, and any dog that's brown as well.
Any dog that is on the spectrum from gray to brown to the darkest color that dogs can get. Like yellow dogs probably can't say the N-word.
Yeah.
Like bright colored dogs, they can say dog biscuit. But dogs can say dog N-word.
Okay, I say, because, your dad said he wants to watch the Bengals game at, fucking 4:30, right? That's when it starts. So, it is 3:30, so we can have an hour to do some more, video games, and then, because I'll still have an hour left after the Bengal game starts, we can do the last 30 minutes of the podcast then.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see you guys in 30 minutes. And we're back.
Yep.
30 minutes later, I tried buying a gun in GTA, but I died from police brutality, and I lost money. So I wasn't able to afford the pistol to shoot the bouncer at the nightclub, and then start massacring people as they ran out. So, that's sad.
Yeah. And then we played some Fortnite and experienced a shitty concert.
Yeah, we wasted way too much time on that.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me grab out my phone.
And continue talking about some topics.
Hell yeah. There it is. There's a video of a guy kicking and destroying a memorial. We can talk about that asshole.
Yeah. So I saw this video, and this guy literally walked up to a memorial and just started kicking on and stepping on all the candles. Like, what kind of a shitty... Like, how shit of a human being do you have to do something like that? That is someone's resting place.
Oh, it was like that. It wasn't like, a famous person. It was just a person.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Like, how much of an asshole do you have to be to do that?
Yeah. Like... It's like, It's like back when they took down the Robert E. Lee statue. And I think it was North Carolina. Robert E. Lee was a defining character in our history in America.
But he owned slaves, I'm assuming, and that's why people took it down?
Yeah. Yeah, if you were to go to, like, the fucking Rosa Parks memorial or statue, I think it's a statue, and just defaced it, something like that, you would get yelled at, ridiculed, and possibly killed.
Yeah.
Whereas they legally took down the Robert E. Lee statue. People were pissed about it.
Yeah, all because he owned slaves back in the 1920s.
Yeah, like, that's another thing.
Or 1820s, whatever the fucking Civil War was.
That's another thing. White people still being criticized for owning slaves, even though that was hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
We don't... Yeah, slavery does still happen, but it's not as common and not legal anymore.
Yeah.
And typically people who do it do get caught. But... Yeah, so like, we don't still need to be hearing about this. And still being said that we're terrible human beings for doing it when we didn't do it.
Yeah.
Jeez, I hate it. It's just fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video?
Of what?
Of, you know how in Egypt they have the statues and shit?
Yeah.
I saw, like, they have, like, a rope that you're not supposed to cross. Because then you go onto the statues.
Yeah.
And there was just some Instagram thought, just taking pictures on the statue. Like, she went under the rope, and she was on the statue taking pictures.
Oh my god. That reminds me of another thing. There was this girl taking photos for her Instagram at the Holocaust Memorial Site.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah. She was just snapping pictures. Why is that a trend? Why is it so popular for people to go to, like, Auschwitz and the Holocaust Memorial Site and people in, like, places where of the worst time in history and just snap Instagram photos? Like, why?
I know. Like, I can see it. Like, alright, let me say something. You're an attractive woman, and you want to raise awareness for something, like anti-Semitism. You want to raise awareness for it. go there, snap your picture, and be heartfelt about it. Doesn't get the simps on board. If you don't care about the quality of the people, you just want people on board.
Yeah.
Do that. But if you're just doing it, to make people feel sad, then you're a terrible human being.
Yeah, there was this guy who went there just to take a photo at Auschwitz. He went to Auschwitz just to take a photo with a Louis bag.
What's a Louis? Oh,
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah,
an expensive clothing brand.
You know I don't give two fucks about rich stuff when I don't even know what Louis Vuitton is. Yeah.
Also,
just defacing memorials and shit. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Also, there was this police officer that got fired, but he got released from jail, and he was like a rapist. But here's the catch: a police officer got caught as like a rapist or something.
Oh shit!
And he got released from jail or something. But here's the thing: like his face got put in the newspaper of like a very popular city, and I think where is Boston located?
Massachusetts.
Yeah, I think it was in like a Massachusetts paper. And like there's a lot of people living in that city. So his face, he's gonna be recognizable. A lot of people are gonna know what he looks like.
Yeah.
And so he's gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah. I actually saw a thing today. There's like an update on the current EDP situation.
Yeah.
And on his new private Instagram thing we talked about earlier, he posted that he was told that if he ever entered Philadelphia, he'd get his ass beat. But then he went on bragging about like how he went to the airport. Like he didn't even go into the city. It was just at the airport boarding another flight. Like he flew there and then boarded another flight somewhere else, I think it was. And he was bragging about how he didn't get beat up. And I'm like, of course they don't want to be on a no-fly list. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Next topic.
What?
We'll say that one for last. The death. No.
Let me see it.
Piss off.
Let me see it.
Piss
Let me
off.
see the one that we're saving for last.
Piss off. The death of the guy who plays Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, one of the actors. You said that he had like split personality disorder.
Yeah, that's why my guess was they're casting a different person for each one. Because like Oscar Isaac, he's the guy in the trailer that I'm assuming is going to play the main one.
Yeah.
And so then the guy that died might have been going to play another one. Like, I was so fucking confused when I saw this stuff like the actor who plays Moon Knight died, and I'm like, that's not Oscar Isaac. So I was so confused, and then that theory hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was 37. He's actually pretty young.
And he died in a skiing accident.
Yeah. Just sad. Moment of silence for him. Alright, that's probably good enough.
Have you guys ever heard of the hit game Among Us? Is that like all the topics that we had?
No, there's one more.
Is that the funny one?
Yeah. I just thought of another thing. Something else that happened since we've been gone has been The Rock was on Face Off. Rumble.
Yeah.
Which, if you're watching this, you've probably already seen it, so.
Yeah. He was also added to Fortnite around the same time. Like, it was revealed that the foundation is The Rock.
Yeah. The Rock was just at a high point.
Yeah. And it had, like, a very mixed reaction. Like, a lot of people hated it, and a lot of people loved it. They thought it was the funniest shit, but a lot of people also thought that it was, like, the worst thing that ever happened.
Yeah. It is. Final topic. The Italian Senate.
Oh, that thing.
You just spit on me,
I'm
bitch.
sorry.
You spit on him.
Whoops.
Italian Knuckles moments. Or Italian Ugandan Knuckles moments. Spit on him. Yeah.
We need to talk, like, for 20 more minutes.
Fuck.
We can think of other things. Like, we can browse YouTube and shit.
Okay.
And look for things.
Oh, yeah. The Italian Senate thing, actually is funny.
Yeah, there was, like, I forget what was happening, but their Zoom call got hacked and it showed, like, a Final Fantasy character getting railed.
Yeah.
And it, like, became a huge meme.
Yeah. It was funny. Like, I watched a video explaining the whole thing,
Yeah.
And so, and it said something. I was watching the Lessons in Meme Culture video, and I saw I was like, all right, and he said something about fan art, so I was like, all right, I gotta check this out. I want to see, need my opinion. So I went on Rule 34, which I sometimes do to look at weird shit to see what the weirdest shit I can find on there is.
Just type in the words shitting in the search bar.
No.
Well, that'll traumatize you.
Yeah. But, yeah, I sure should have Tifa Final Fantasy. Literally the entire first 3 pages, which if you don't know goes newest to oldest,
yeah.
Being at top. Literally the first 3 pages was all just stuff from the Italians in it.
Bruh.
So.
Apparently there was also, like, a Genshin... Like, the video also switched over to, like, a Genshin Impact
I heard
thing.
that one, too. Which would be illegal.
Yeah. Like, to rule the internet, but, like... Some things shouldn't have Rule 34.
Yeah.
You know, like children.
And Columbos from Fortnite.
They have Rule 34... Wait, what?
I haven't checked that.
Oh.
I haven't gone to the... There's some weird shit on the Fortnite thread of that. I'm
Yeah.
not going on it now that they added Columbos.
Yeah.
Alright, going on that shit. Columbos are too wholesome for that.
Yeah. They look like fucking dinosaurs from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah. When you say dinosaur, but it's a fucking dragon. But yeah. So, that's just funny. Yeah, I don't understand Genshin. Like, why does every character have to be underage? Like,
I think some characters are overage, but like...
it's still pretty weird, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like, why did the developers do that? Like, they know damn well everything gets porn on the internet.
Yeah.
Hey, literally, Rule 34's motto is, if it exists, there's porn of it, and if it doesn't, get uploading. That's literally what it says on the front page.
Also, when you Google your name and when you type your name in Rule 34, but there's 0 results, and then it just fades out of existence. It's Thanos snapped.
I've searched Anubis. I'm scarred. Whatever you do, don't search Anubis on Rule34.com.
No, better suggestion. Whatever you do, don't search gore or shitting in Rule 34.
Or anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to find more things to talk about. This is supposed to be a long podcast.
If it's like 45 minutes, that's fine.
Well, we didn't hype up the comeback for nothing.
You didn't hype it up. You did one video.
To like 4 people. Like 5.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
I don't know how many subscribers we have.
Yeah. Anyways, that is going to be the end of this. So yeah, our normal podcast length from now on is going to be 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm going to strive to hit it each time.
Yeah. And we also don't know what the upload schedule is going to be.
2 weeks. It literally says in our description, bi-weekly uploads.
So, not
2
next
weeks.
week's, but next week. So, like, the week after next week, we're going to... Yeah, we got Craig in one of our servers, so...
So now we can have the other boys on it.
Yeah. So, hopefully that'll make the podcast a lot more interesting.
Especially with Ishwai.
Yeah, also, I'm probably going to be producing the podcast, me, Mr. Plant, because I got more storage on my phone.
Yeah.
Anubis is stuck with his shitty iPhone 6.
Yeah, I think that is what it is.
It's the 6S.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Goodbye.
Hopefully. Goodbye.